Hey everyone, it's Tremia, and I just wanted to get on here and say Merry Christmas to everybody. Today has been the most wonderful, heartfelt, warm, fuzzy, everything I could have asked for and dreamed of for my Christmas. The past 5 years, I have spent at least 2 Christmases in the hospital. The others too sick to really do anything and enjoy, even could not enjoy shopping online. But this Christmas I knew was going to be different. And I asked Dwayne for my budget in mid-November, and he gave me my Christmas budget, and I just started surfing the web. And, being disabled and a lowered immune system, that's the best place to do Christmas shopping instead of being in the mall with everybody that has the flu. We already are exposed to it so much just by having our doctor's appointments. Our trips to the ER, our trips to the hospital are the worst places. But I enjoyed every minute of my Christmas shopping, and I didn't want to stop even when I got to the end of my budget. And it was like, I'm just having way too much fun and just enjoying it, and the boxes coming in, and getting to open it and see what I had ordered. And then my aide Abby, she helped me get everything wrapped up nicely, because that's one thing that I definitely cannot do, is bend forward and stretching and all of that for wrapping gifts. So I was so blessed to have her help, and she knows how to wrap a gift so beautifully. And the tree this year, I knew what I wanted. I had it in mind. We have a tall, slender Christmas tree, which happens to sit directly in front or across the room from me, but in front of my hospital bed. And we leave the lights on, and I can see the beautiful Christmas tree at night. And I wanted it up the day after Thanksgiving, which we did. It took about an actual week to get it all put together, but it was actually very nice that night after Thanksgiving dinner. We had went to my brother and sister-in-law's, Dwayne's sister, for Thanksgiving, and Sheldon and Lauren, his girlfriend, went with us. And we got back, and Sheldon goes, "Mom, is there anything I need to do for you?" And I said, "Please, can you put up the Christmas tree?" And I just kind of halfway said it jokingly. And then Dwayne and I had to leave the room to go do something with my insulin pump or something. And we were gone about 15 minutes. Come back in, and the two had the Christmas tree put up. Not the decorations or anything, but the hardest part, getting the tree up. And it was like, such a huge blessing. And the fun began. I put on the bulbs that I had, which are basically a muted red and green and gold, and the lights. I asked Dwayne, and they say that you're supposed to put, for every foot, 100 lights. And this is like a 7.5-foot Christmas tree. And I had told Dwayne the rule. He comes back with 300 lights. He goes, "That's plenty." And we get him up there, and I'm thinking, I said, okay. And I had a ribbon before, and in the past, my friend Vanessa, she always helped put up the tree. And it just didn't work out this year for that. And she knows how to do all the ribbon stuff. I tried. it looked pathetic. And I'm going, this is not the vision I had. It did not include ribbons. It included lots of lights and just full of Christmas ornaments. Just the bulbs, or the long skinny ones, you know, or oblong ones, but nothing other than just the traditional ornament. You know, no wooden ones, no Santa Claus ones, nothing like that. I had, and also we have muted green. And so I had those up and the 300 lights, and it's just like, this tree is lacking. And I said, Dwayne, please can we get more light bulbs? And I said, please, can you take me to Walmart? And he was too tired that evening. And the next day, on his way home from work, I said, can you please stop at Hobby Lobby and go in and buy the biggest container of ornaments that you can that match ours? And he did, and I think it was like 30 ornaments. And I thought, oh, you know, this is going to do it. Tree still not full. Still not what I had seen in my mind and my heart. And then I finally talked him into, let's go to Walmart. And we got 3 more strands of lights. I think we just ended up being like 150 lights short. And another huge container of bulbs. And they were 40 maybe in there. And then I saw online, because I was like looking at how to decorate Christmas trees. And there's these spinners that you put on your tree. You take out the light bulb on one of your Christmas lights and you connect this into it so it gives it power. Then you put your ornament on it and it makes the ornament twist. I've seen them before, but I've never considered having them on my own tree. And it's like, oh, Dwayne, I want to get these. I said, I want 5, you know, because it's a long, skinny tree. And I didn't want to overpower it. And he stopped the next day and surprised me with 5 spinners. And I have the most beautiful Christmas tree. And it had the most wonderful presents underneath it. This evening, Dwayne, Sheldon, and I, we went to church for our Christmas Eve candlelight service, which is part of our family tradition each year, but past 3 years we haven't been able to do it. See, my house is not handicap accessible. That is my wheelchair trying to fit through the door. Okay, that is me running over the wall. Not gonna let it run it. Not gonna let it run a moment. And we had the best Christmas time at church. And there's my tree. They always sing Silent Night every year. And that is what I always sung to Sheldon as a lullaby. And it's just so special. And we were sitting there as a family. Yes, I got Christmas now. I can't get used to it. And my heart was just bursting, full of joy. That was the best Christmas I could ever ask for. And then we came home and we had our Christmas Eve meal, which is everybody wanted barbecue, so we had barbecue in the house and ready to, heat and serve. We sat at the dinner table and ate our dinner, and then we came in and opened gifts and just enjoyed each other's company. Unfortunately, Lauren wasn't here. She's with her family in Texas, but I texted her back and forth some pictures, and it was just the best Christmas I could ever ask for. Thank you, Jesus. I'll see you guys in the next video.